Okay, here we are. It's what day is it? November the 12th, 2010, and Friday. We took a day off of work, and we're going to get lost in the woods. We've got Jamie Criswell and Chris Reidenbach and Greg Smith. I'm Tim Weaver, and we are going to do a couple miles, about 5 miles heading east on the STS to meet up with a bunch of guys coming back from Ole Bull. And then we're going to cut back through here and head up the other direction until we had enough. So here we go.
Wardrobe malfunction. It got snagged and half the zipper came off.
Yeah, I've seen it. Well, we're heading down to the campsite for the first night, Friday night, where the donut hole drops off to the south. Should be meeting, probably at least 3 or 4 others. Beautiful day. It's about 56 degrees. I thought about bringing safety. That's the ultimate. It's ready to go.
Lock and load, man. What's that? You got a steak or something you said you were cooking, right?
That's tonight. Yep. This is where we're going to make camp, possibly. Somewhere here. Well, this is Saturday morning on the STS trail. We had a beautiful night. It got down to about 20 degrees. Everybody, for the most part, stayed pretty warm. Had a little fire this morning, ate our breakfast, and we're heading back to Cross Fork. You can see the beautiful area behind us here in this snowmobile ski trail. Greg's on up ahead, and Chris just passed me, and Chris Reidenbach and Eric Lutz are behind me. Should be up on us shortly. Beautiful day in Pennsylvania. It's about 54 degrees or somewhere thereabouts. Ran into a bow hunter hiking up the trail. We're getting water down here at the creek, and he was saying that he came across about 2 miles back a nice big 6-point buck that was in the creek. It's bow season. I suppose it could have been shot by a bow, but he didn't see any signs of this thing being shot. More so, he said half of it was already stripped away. The rib cage was all picked clean already, but it hadn't been done less than 48 hours earlier. He said that, interesting enough, that the tail on this thing had been completely stripped back, as if something was tugging on its tail. And last night I heard coyotes. And I just got to thinking about whether or not that coyotes might have got a hold of this deer and basically took care of him there in the creek. We heard them last night. They were yipping and yowling for 2 or 3 minutes, heading down the ridge somewhere. Couldn't tell which direction, but they were definitely running the ridge somewhere, having some fun. So here we are in the STS. Just a beautiful place, as you can see. Real quiet this morning. No air moving whatsoever. It's just gorgeous hiking this morning.
I've used that a couple times, but this other, hey, there he is. This stuff from Oregon.
We are coming into a clearing. Oh, yep, I see him. Up ahead.
Got Jamie and Craig Williams.
This is a gas line right away. The Leidy gas field, somewhere up there, 7,500 feet deep. I guess this big pocket that they pumped all the gas out or oil, and they use it as a storage tank now for natural gas for winter use. I think this is probably the pipeline to it. Here we got some free gas. They got a big leak here.
JB Weld. You'll hear that.
Okay, who wants to get out their match and run?
Day in Potter County.
Indeed.
Probably divert water away from that bank to keep erosion down would be my guess.
Yeah.
I've got some Jiffy Pops in there.
Oh, you're a hero. Let's do that.
And some s'mores. It's the Mountain House s'mores. I have no idea.
Never had that. Hey, Tim, what you doing, man? We just walked up a hill. You know, we didn't do too bad for
Little
old
bump.
man. We came right up the hill. Okay, we stopped every 100 yards, so we don't need to tell anybody.
But we did have a big lunch.
Little bump in the trail. No big deal.
Yeah, we're allowed to stop after cups of chili, big massive burgers, big buckets of fries.
Well, you guys had chunky chili.
Chunky.
Editing this one. Give it a swirl. Notice the burn ones around the edges. Put some light on it here. There we go. Makes for a better picture. Too much. baby. What's that? That's pretty.
Smells a little burnt. Doesn't it?
I don't hear any seeds cracking. How old is that thing?
Just bought it at the store not too long ago. No, like 2 weeks.
Get it from Sharp Shopper, did you?
No, got it from Giant.
Yeah, I think it's good. Well, here we are at the end of the trail, loading her back into the car.
You almost got me in my long john.
All right, I'll come back to you.
Ibuprofen?
Vitamin I, that's called vitamin I. And up there somewhere is where we were.